Iron Man match underway, a match that truly tests the amount of fight in a superstar.
It's hard to imagine that amount of stamina, the amount of energy, and the amount of will it takes to win an Iron Man match.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Here we go.
Diving elbow right on point.
Big height on that moonsault.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Getting back into the ring now.
Big clothesline.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Frazer up top.
Off the wall. A loving blow. Hitman never saw that coming.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Frazer may be thinking high risk.
Sky high.
Diving elbow right on point.
Moonsault. Attempting high risk move after high risk move at a breakneck pace.
What a moonsault! You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again. If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash.
Is that kind of decided for Nathan?
Oh, he saw it coming.
Brett showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Brett could be turning his fortunes around.
Heart is being stifled in this one.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game. Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
Frazer putting it.
Does he have him here? And he scores the early fall. And knew what was coming there.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Again? He's like,
If this lands, it's over.
he fails to connect.
Measured elbow drop driven down. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Nathan retaliates.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hart is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Time's almost up. Look out! Good Lord! Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Up high. Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
And security finds its mark.
We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
Advantage in hand, looking to increase that edge in the match. Oh, man.
A drop kick.
Bad landing.
If this lands, it's over.
Through the air. And connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And now thrown back into the ring. Shoulders down. And he was able to get the fall.
Oh! Elbow thrown to break up the...
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick. Intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Cover here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Climbing up those ropes now.
to belly. Poorly timed offense there.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And now he's going to the top rope.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
He scores the fall.
That'll fillet your chest. Oh.
Chop! Sent right into the corner.
Chuck through the ropes, hanging on for dear life on the apron. Not for long.
Frazer may be thinking high risk.
Frazer up top. Look out below.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he picks up the fall here. And Nathan got bottled up there.
Oh, he takes down his opponent. And how many times have we seen this? Able to get to the ropes here. Great awareness. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, and it's reversed. Not where he wants to be right now. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible. And
Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
cover. 2. He scores a fall early on. The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
Fighting out of it. Super kick.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Thinking of going high risk here.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
2. Getting a fall in the early goings. Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Bad landing. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
And Brett gets countered.
Boom. And Zagiri finds its mark. And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation. Oh, and Zagiri. Boom. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. He's changing his mind, going for something different now. And are you kidding me?
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
Looking for the
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Hart gets out of there.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, right to the throat. His body has to be racked with pain.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
MyFaction. Agile movement.
Frazer may be thinking high risk.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash!
This is troublesome for Hitman.
Cover! An important fall for him here. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a side of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Man, heart is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
Time's almost up. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, Enziguri. Taking things to the top rope.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer.
I am not believing.
If this lands, it's over. Lord, that's it. Call the match. Victory nearly in hand for Frazer.
And here is the fall. Oh, Hart just can't stop this attack.
The Hitman unable to use his wide arsenal here.
The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Pulled in for belly to belly.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex.
Lands the elbow.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Hitting the elbow drop. Oof. Ouch. Boom.
Making his way to the top here.
Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
Cover. There's two. And he scores the fall there. Oh, what a club. Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with.
Nicely done. Snap suplex.
So quick.
How much longer can this really go on?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Punching their way out of that one. Brett finally creates some more offense for himself.
Not able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Nice job dodging contact there.
And Frazer able to reverse that. Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Ah, a stomp. Brett is not finding a way to gain the edge.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game. Maneuvers out of the way. And Nathan dodges that one. He isn't taking this line down anymore.
Yeah, Hart able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match? Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Frazer gets met with a response.
Trading counters here.
So precise with the super kick.
Shoulders down. Wards off the pin at 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
From behind.
On a German suplex. And Frazer with momentum on his side.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with.
Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match.
This match is going to come down to who has the better endurance, who can capitalize on the small opportunities, because there probably won't be many.
I agree, Corey. It's going to be evident in a hurry who's been working on their cardio to build up their stamina.
As the saying goes, fatigue makes cowards of us all.
Well, there are no cowards in the WWE, Michael, but you make your point. If you don't have enough gas in the tank, you're definitely not going to win an Iron Man match.
Into the pin attempt. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Ah, shot to the back.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
We've seen how suffering that first pinfall in an Iron Man match can be hard to bounce back from, Corey.
Well, fighting from the bottom is not a position anyone envies, but don't underestimate how hard it is to score that first pinfall. All that effort gets you on the scoreboard, but
Frazer up top with the front splash. Nice. That was a jaw-dropping move by Nathan Frazer.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
if this lands, it's over.
Phoenix Splash!
Victory nearly in hand for Frazer.
Ouch. That's gonna sting. And he turned it around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Frazer may be thinking high risk.
Frazer up top.
Front splash from Nathan Frazer. This is a man possessed.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
Here's the pin. He manages to get a fall.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Frazer gets met with a response. Nathan retaliates.
He dodges out of danger. Nathan dodges out of that.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. And he gets directed into the corner.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Ooh. Super kick!
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
He counters with a great reversal. Kick gets caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Frazer's ready for something big.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
It's do or die for the Hitman.
He'll take things into the ring. Frazer not backing down one bit.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Going for the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
All the punishment he's taking.
And what he's looking for here looks like a...
Going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Crossbody. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
It's never easy to come back from behind in a match like this, but with plenty of time left on the clock, now is not the time to stress about it.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
This is it.
Here's a fall in this one. Ouch. Sharp chop. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Frazer up top. Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. This could do it. He gets it. He scores the fall.
Way to avoid that. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
And Nathan got bottled up there.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And only gets a 1 count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. She get airline miles for that.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Super kick. Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Ooh.
Bam!
He got out of dodge just in time. And Nathan dodges that one. Elbow on the spot.
Up the rope he goes.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. He thinks he has it. Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working.
We are now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
One competitor may be 3 falls up right now, but there is still a lot that can happen in this time.
Ooh, will this be enough? He secures an early fall. Shot to the face.
Red Hart looking to put this thing away.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
He might tap. This might be a fall.
He's fighting with all he's got.
Got to find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provided escape plans.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. Does he get him here? And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Nathan retaliates. Heading to the top now.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. We got a cover. Oh, and a kick out.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Bam! Canceling that move with a neck breaker. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all out of sorts now. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Riding up the chest. Ooh.
Counter. Saw it come.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Kicks out after 1.
Incredible resiliency.
Oh. And Brett is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for Nathan.
Delivers the cross body. Boom! Good defense from him. Ooh. Frazer gets met with a response.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oof. Bam. Super kick! And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Set to the outside, no. Hanging on for dear life.
Triangle drop kick.
Frazer up top. Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the 4th quarter of this Iron Man bout.
And there's a big-time lead here. But to the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
Is that going to decide it for Nathan? He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
From way up, double axe handle.
Anticipated that.
Jarring back elbow.
And Frazer with momentum on his side.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. Is it enough? The cover. Kick out. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. What a chop.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, perfect kick.
Powerful kick.
Hart just can't stop this attack.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
Ooh.
Hitman expected that.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Able to slip away. Fast thinking saved him there. And Nathan dodges that one.
And Frazer with momentum on his side.
Yeah, Frazer's proving hard to keep up with.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
The leader of the pack here having a 3 falls lead. Very commanding.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor.
Frazer up top.
All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
The Hitman in the crosshairs.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
He's got his sights locked in now. To the midsection, hook.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
We have nearly no time to spare now. Brennan's not finding a way to gain the edge.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this.
And he...
Time's up, and he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
There's the bell, and this Iron Man match is underway. Now the seconds start to tick away.
Yeah, and every minute that passes from here on out in this match only makes things more grueling, more difficult, more painful.
Some have called this the ultimate test of a superstar's endurance.
Watch this athleticism. Sent to the outside. Oh, no. Get out of the way! Ooh! And it got worse.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
He gets into the ring. He's looking to go high risk.
Lift off!
What? Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Lands an elbow. Oh! Hart gets out of there. There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Gets put into the barricade.
Ascending to the top rope.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Canadian Destroyer.
Fearless display from Frazer.
Oh, yeah, this kid's got the it factor. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Frazer's ready for something big.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
It's do or die for the Hitman.
Less and less time remaining on the count. Frazer may be thinking high risk.
Sky high. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Super kick. What a boot. Hart is being stifled in this one.
Rare to see the...
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
Is that going to decide it for Nathan?
And now heading back inside the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the...
Blast off. You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, man. Timed his defense perfectly. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Neckbreaker.
Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazer.
And there's a good blow to the body. And now he gets back into the ring. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Lift off. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And we are deadlocked. Each competitor still trying to dictate the pace.
Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And you can't get discouraged by looking at the scoreboard now. You still have a ways to go in this match.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Frazer may be thinking high risk.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer.
Another.
If this lands, it's over. Lord, that's it. Call the match.
This is troublesome for Hitman. Ooh. Hitman expected that.
Ooh. Hart just can't stop this attack.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Hitman never saw that coming. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Every counter being answered with another.
Go behind, into the German.
Elbow drop.
But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
Nathan now has a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Frazer
up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer.
Frazer not backing down one bit.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh.
What a counter.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
An elbow will break that up.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Offense chop echoing through the arena.
Chuck through the ropes, hanging on for dear life on the apron.
Oh, man.
What a drop kick.
Bad landing.
Hart is being stuck.
If this lands, it's over.
Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Now, that was athletic.
From behind.
Snap German suplex.
Keeping an eye on the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
And only down by 2. I know it seems daunting, but I'd say only down by 2 because holding on to a lead can mentally be more taxing than gaining a lead.
And Frazer able to reverse that.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Foot meets face.
Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. Ooh, and Frazer with momentum on his side.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazer. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Not for long.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Hart just can't stop this attack.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game. Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
And he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Legs caught.
A complete stalemate of reversals reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Ouch. And Frazer with momentum on his side.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazer. Oh, on the knees. That could be the tide turner.
Quick reaction to Hart there. Bringing this back into the ring.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
Oh, what a response.
Brett managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Good chance for Brett to gain his wits about him. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Oh, man.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Taken out, the shoulders down. No, 2 count.
Almost inhuman at this point. Escape that in a hurry.
He's able to...
Nice takedown. But a step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
He's got the sharpshooter.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Countered into a jawbreaker. Oh, back elbow. 3/4 of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues.
And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing. Frazer up top.
Frog splash from Nathan Frazer. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he scores the fall there.
Feeling like a hopeless hill to climb here. Down 3 falls with the clock ticking away.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
He got one. He racks up a fall.
Bam!
Strikes with a kick. Oh, kick right to the back. Hart is being stifled in this one.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
Oof. Catches the kick.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Knee left into the cover. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Nathan retaliates.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Oh, God, what an elbow. We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
With the deficit on the scoreboard, I don't know if time will allow for a comeback.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash. Uh-oh.
Suicide dive. No sign of hesitate.
To the midsection, hooked up. Here it comes.
Spinning brain buster.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And the cover. Fights the shoulder up in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
We're down to the wire now.
waiting for it.
Caught with a clothesline.
Frazer up top with the frog splash. Nice.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.